Hi, my name's Carl from the Latch company, and this is a short video just giving you a bit of an overview of what a tubular latch is, how to size it, some of its basic terminology and what they're used for. So without further ado, let's get zoomed in and I'll show you what's going on. Here we have two very different tubular latches. Both do the same job but in different ways. So we'll cover some of the terminology first of all. So this component part here, which comes with a couple of screws, is the striker plate, and that fits into the edge of the door. And this component part here is the fore end. In this particular sort of budget tubular latch, it's actually fixed. And the next thing is the back set. Now this is actually quite important. The back set is the distance from the face of the fore end to the centre of the mortise bar, and that will determine how far your doorknob or door handle comes in from the edge of the frame. Very important to consider that prior to committing to the latches. Now this kind of budget latch here, it's got a very soft spring inside it, and it's designed primarily for lever handles. So if we grab a lever handle here, we'll see that this particular handle here has got a built-in return spring, and likewise inside here we have a built-in return spring which is quite light, and the combination of all three work beautifully well. Now moving on from there, we'll go on to this particular product, which is our architectural heavy duty tubular latch. Now yes, identical in a way it's set up and designed, but there are a few differences here. Firstly, it's got a separate fore end. Now this is designed for setting the way the catch works, left or right handed. Even though the latch pulls in very, very softly here, as it should do, there's a secondary internal spring which is much stronger. Now this is used for products like our beehive doorknob here, which is unsprung. So what you actually have in effect, you've got two lots of frictional force on the doorknobs, and you're relying purely on the spring here. We had our house fitted out a few years ago, quite a few years ago, and I used soft spring tubular latches, and what happened was you turn a door knob in, it stays in, you turn it out, it stays out. That's not what you want. Another thing as well you might notice here is that this one here has got a very, very narrow back set, this one here has got a very, very wide back set, and the reason for that is quite simple. With a doorknob, or say a door handle, your hand's taken away from the edge of the door. With a doorknob, you have to grasp around the outside. If that gap is too short, you start racking your knuckles on the inside of the frame. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found that useful. For every product we sell on our website, we have spent the time and effort producing a downloadable and scaled up PDF document, or if you're an architect you can go onto our DW file. This will be found to the right hand side of the main image, just above the or just below the add to basket page. Like I say, here you'll find some scale drawings you can download, which give you the back sets. It'll give you the hole centers, all the dimensions, so you can pre-check that our product's going to work on your door before committing to purchase. And again, thank you for watching, and wait out for the next video. Thank you.